down the tunnel prior to the game. They're prepared to give their Rabbit Home fan base a night to remember. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And the power rankings now, second half of February. Interesting to see how some of these teams compare. You look at the Celtics. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And I feel like Toronto, they've gotten into a bit of a rut. The season hasn't gone as they had hoped. You just get the feeling that they're somewhat discouraged right now, and that has them with an inability to break through.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the 3 spot. And for Toronto, Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. So Cleveland will get the first possession. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout. But anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Shot clock at 5. For 3, Mitchell. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Garland against Quickly. Pass to Pirtle and out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. And here is Garland. Mitchell outside. That shot off the mark. Nice D from Barrett. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so it's the Raptors getting on the board first. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. Barnes against Mobley. Barnes can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. To the paint. And Pirtle sends it back.
And Pirtle's got a high defensive IQ, great awareness, which is why he's able to block and alter so many shots.
Cavaliers have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Allen finds Garland. Pirtle against Mobley. Clock at 6. Pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. They get it back. Hunter with it. Barrett covering. Allen with the screen for Hunter. He takes it in. Banked in off the glass.
Well, he can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Well, last season, the Cavaliers won their first playoff series since 2018. That's when LeBron was with them, Greg.
And it was their first series win without LeBron James since 1993. So it was a huge deal for the organization as they continue to take steps in the right direction.
Now, here's Garland. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. That puts them in the lead.
Pretty good energy from the young guard Garland there. Rockets right back up the court in the fast break.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Now a look at the stats for Emmanuel quickly.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Barnes with it. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Ingram finds Barnes. Quickly the bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Barnes passes to Quickly. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim shrinking.
And Pirtle pulls it down. Here's Barrett. And the Raptors miss again.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Hunter dishes to Mitchell. Sinks the triple.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Barnes passes to Barrett. Now Ingram, covered by Hunter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. There aren't too many players with a skill set as diverse as Brandon Ingram's.
Yes, Kevin, you got to appreciate the tools that Brandon Ingram possesses. That comes with a lot of hard work. But this guy can score over smaller defenders. He's creative enough to draw contact against bigger guys and use that quickness. He's always been a scorer, but his playmaking ability over the past couple seasons, that's something that's growing and is giving them a chance to be very competitive.
First free throw is good. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
Both good from the line that time.
I think Brandon Ingram, not only a great story in his own right, starting to find out just how capable he is as a talent in this league, but also for executives about being patient and letting that talent develop.
The three from Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got his second basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Cleveland with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And here's Mitchell from the arc. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Chalk up 2 there.
Quickly didn't hold back there, taking some contact inside if he has to.
Well, it was Toronto winning their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Grady Dix checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Cleveland also making a change. Nance has checked in. Raptors trail by 7. Here's Quickly. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And, guys, the other thing that he did well was just facilitate the offense, pass the ball around beautifully in that one, seriously put on a passing clinic.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
The Raptors have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Garland against Quickly. Here's Dick. And again, Toronto no up. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Garland the pass to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Barrett following the score by Cleveland. To halt the run, it's good from Barnes on the assist by Barrett. Barnes has got his second basket of the game.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit. You don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Garland against Quickly. Mitchell outside. Offensive rebound. Pass to Nance. Now here's Garland. Nance a screen. 6 to shoot. Garland kicks to Allen. No good with the triple. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Timberwolves. Now, here's Quickly. Guarded by Garland. Now Barnes. Over Hunter. Hunter with some nice defense. Cleveland leading by 10. Outside Garland. Pass to Hunter. Nance a screen on Barnes. Here's Hunter. And Pirtle pulls it down. And so Quickly will bring it up for Toronto. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barrett against Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jared Allen.
Yeah, Barrett is a strong finisher, so don't expect a little bit of contact to stop him cold.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
R.J. Barrett has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player that plays in different positions on the floor to put the defense at a disadvantage. He's that skilled, and he has that ability to grow that way.
And another miss by Cleveland. Raptors trail by 9. Barnes right side. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Barnes against Allen. Barnes can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Going inside, out to Barrett. And that'll be Toronto as it goes out of bounds. Raptors retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
On defense, the Cavaliers, 9-point game.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here's Garland. 17 points in his last outing. Nance sets a screen for Ball. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Toronto's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
The Cavaliers leading by 7. Garland the pass to Allen. Outside Ball. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And another miss by Cleveland.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Acted quickly. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
All kinds of grit there on the inside from Emmanuel Quickly.
The Cavaliers shooting only around 32% so far in this one. The offense looking a bit off kilter. Pass to Garland. Now here's Mitchell. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Count it. Garland's got 10 points.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Quickly against Garland. Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land.
And that is why this team has Grady Dick, a floor spacer coming into the league with an elite three-point shot.
Allen with the screen for Garland. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. The Cavaliers beat them last time when these two teams met in Cleveland.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
On the clock. From 12 feet out. Excellent D there from Ball. Cleveland leading by 4. Poke loose. Screen by Allen. Garland finds Nance. Back to Garland. Tries it from the top of the key. Another miss by Garland. And it's the Raptors ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Here's Dick. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all 5 positions. It makes defending a much easier prospect.
Free throw drops for Dick. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Dean Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Garland. And Strus is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Now, here's Ball. Nothing on the board. No one near him. Mobo with the rebound. Toronto's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Ingram outside. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Now Strus puts up a deep 3, and that one released in time, but no good. Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
Toronto trailing. On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Wade out there with Nance. Then it's Ball. Then there's Hunter. And it's Strus in at the 2-guard spot. Dick, he nails it. And we're tied up. Dick's got 7 points in the game.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Ball, the pass to Wade. Nance sets a screen for Hunter. And Nance kicks to Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Top of the key. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mobo. Here's Shed. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Well, Cleveland shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Now, here's Ball. Scoreless thus far. Wade sets the pick for Ball. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Mobo. Pulls up. High post. And it's Ingram missing. And Grady Dick gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And the Raptors making a change here. Abaji's checked in. A switcher also for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Nance. Hunter finds Wade. Outside, Ball. Pass to Strus. 5 to shoot. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ingram passes to Abaji. Back to Ingram. Here's Abaji. Here's Shed. No scoring in this one. Shoots over Ball. And it's Shed missing. And so it's Mobley with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. In the second quarter, held scoreless. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Sometimes basketball is a simple game. Get that ball to Evan Mobley inside, and good things will happen.
Here's Shed. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Ingram. No good from 11 feet.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
It's good.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Here's Shed. Pass to Abaji. To the middle. Here's Dick. Here's Walter. Buries the long-range jumper. Walter's got 5.
In so many different ways, Dick gets the ball to his teammates. Always on time and on target.
Cavaliers leading. Ball feeling it out a bit. Here's Mobley. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Ingram. Here's Abaji. Covered by Hunter. Nice move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on DeAndre Hunter. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Garland's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Back to Hunter. There's the three. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Timeout.
Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for R.J. Barrett.
It's been surprising to me to see him take a little bit of a tumble lately in terms of what he's doing for them offensively. The points just haven't been there for him like they were a few months back. The defenses he's facing have adjusted to him, and he hasn't been able to make his own adjustments.
Toronto's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Ingram. Over Mobley. And again, no good by Toronto.
You get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
3 on 3. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Drills the three-pointer. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Shed. Still scoreless. Back to Ingram. 6 on the shot clock. Toronto working the ball around now. Launches it. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. Mobley misses. Here's Walter, guarded by Garland. Pass to Walter. Here's Abaji. No good, shot missing. Wade with the defensive effort. With the crossover, ball, the pass to Mobley. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And doing much better now in that first quarter, converting less than 30% of their field goal opportunities, bouncing back nicely here in the second.
Raptors trail by 5. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
The Raptors have been good at the free throw line in this one, 7 of 8.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Hunter. He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And here is Garland. He's got 12. From outside, off the mark.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter. Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic move there.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Down low. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got 8.
And bursting through inside. So difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Raptors trail by 3. Quickly with it. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Pirtle. Fires the 3. Ball with the rebound.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Garland kicks the ball. And here is Mobley. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Nobody near Barnes. And it's all evened up. He's got 7.
Every year, Scotty Barnes looking increasingly comfortable shooting from the perimeter.
Now, Garland. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Ingram, he's checked in for Toronto. And Wade drops them both. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Mobley against Barnes. And stolen by Mobley. Outside Garland. Wade sets the pick for Garland. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Garland's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Ingram against Ball. Now here's Ingram. Not a lot of room. Excellent D there from Ball.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Raptors trail by 4. And it's Barrett penetrating. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Well, the change of speeds and also the right angle selection can help R.J. Barrett put defenders in those kind of spots.
He misses the free throw.
You can see the focus here from R.J. Barrett. He brings a subtle intensity to his game on both ends of the floor.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Jared Allen's checked in for Wade, and Hunter's subbed in for Ball. And he's good on the second. And so it's Cleveland with it. 3-point lead. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. And he makes good on the layup. 16 points for Darius Garland.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Toronto shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. And stolen by Mobley. Now Cleveland moving it up. Garland, no good. Toronto shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Hurdle finds quickly. Barnes left side. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes, GA. He had a terrific rookie year, as we know. His second year may have fallen off a little bit.
Yeah, it was a bit stagnant for Scotty, but man, he had a monster third year, making his first All-Star game. The playmaking of Barnes especially took a leap.
First one falls for him. We love young Scotty Barnes. He can shoot, he can defend, and he can really pass. Brent, he seems like the ideal wing.
Well, there's a lot of things there, Kevin, that are very good. You don't become an all-star at that position without those kind of abilities. But the responsibility of playing winning basketball consistently, let's see how that plays out for Scotty moving forward. Well, an all-star in year 3, Scotty Barnes has been an immediate impact player. That is not easy to do. If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
.129 left now here in the second. Garland against quickly. Garland kicks to Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here is Ingram, covered by Mitchell. Here's Barrett. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. They've held a 12-point lead early.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's quickly. 46 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good.
Ingram just continuing to impress and taking strides in the right direction. Just a tremendous amount of offensive weaponry.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ball's checked in. And he sinks the second. 40 seconds left here in the second. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Now, here's Garland. 16 points for him. Off target from outside. Toronto's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. 17 seconds left in the first half. Quickly lays it up off the glass. Quickly's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Working inside quickly with good spatial awareness, sensing all things around him.
For 3, Mitchell. It doesn't go for him. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cleveland ahead. They're up by 1. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. Tonight's featured game sees the Cleveland Cavaliers in a tight one.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
And let's turn our attention now to the Rookie of the Year race.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA,
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Toronto trailer. The guard set is Quickly and Barrett. Barnes and Pirtle make up the inside pair. And it's Ingram in at the 3. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic. A floater. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Barrett, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
It felt like RJ did a great job there of just baiting the defense in order to get the contact.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Now Cleveland shooting just 34% from the floor. Mitchell outside to the inside. And slam dunk by Allen.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
The Raptors shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barrett. Nifty move. And it's sent back by Mitchell. Fires for 3. Sinks the three-pointer. And now a 4-point Cavalier lead.
Reliable. That's Mitchell from 3.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Mobley. And, of course, rim protection always at a premium. That's an important part of his game. Top 20 in blocks per.
And as you mentioned, one of the more efficient scorers in pro basketball. He challenges defenders with his bravado. And more often than not, he prevails. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Ingram outside. Pirtle with a screen on Hunter. Here's Ingram. Here's Pirtle. Out to Ingram. Gets an open look and hits. Ingram's got 7.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Allen passes to Hunter. This one for 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
Raptors trail by 5. Here's Quickly. 6 points for him. In the corner, Barrett with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 9.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Quickly with a wide open look. Had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't sink the 3. Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Quickly the pass to Barrett. Garland against Quickly. Barnes screen on Garland. Here's Quickly. And here's Barnes for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And shooting off the catch, Scotty Barnes has built out that part of his game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. Well, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. Emmanuel Quickly is second. Fourth, Lonzo Ball.
A lot of point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the basketball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters.
Well, let's put the three-point percentage in a box for a second. It's the range that those guys have that really blows me away. I mean, just about anything inside of half court is doable for them. Those are some long-distance marksmen.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
For the lead, quickly the pass to Pirtle. The second chance effort. Back to Quickly. And finally they hit one. Quickly's got 8.
Every now and then Quickly can feel out that mid-range and attack that area.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. For Jakob Pirtle, his parents paved the way for him to become a professional athlete. And I'd say Brent did a good job.
Well, it's a good point, Kevin. They were doing some blocking of their own, just not basketballs like Jakob does. Both of his parents, members of the Austrian national volleyball teams, and building some roofs on some people trying to put down a few swings.
He was all alone on that one. Barrett's got the lead up to 4 now for the Raptors.
Well, the numbers show it. R.J. Barrett much more comfortable shooting from the corner.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Over Barrett. Here's Allen. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. That one goes in. Now it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
And here is Garland. 16 points for him. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Inside. Here's Mobley. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mobley's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Quickly the pass to Ingram. Looking for Quickly. He gets it there. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And Mitchell drops them both.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Barnes screen on Garland. Quickly kicks to Barnes. Onside Barrett. Over Mitchell. Barrett, no good. The Cavaliers trailing. Pass to Mobley. Mitchell outside. Good on the triple. 16 points for him.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Toronto's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Now here's Ingram. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got his 3rd assist on the night. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Over to the wing. Mitchell in the corner. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out. Give him some space. Let him get to work.
Mitchell against Barrett. Poeltl with a screen on Mitchell. Good D by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Garland, no good. Toronto's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Quickly finds Poeltl. Back to Quickly. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Mitchell's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Mobley. Here's the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the second of 4 games at home for them. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Both teams will make substitutions. That one is no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Mans with no one around. The Cavaliers with a new 14. Allen with the screen for Hunter. And another shot, and he hits the jumper for 2. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a shoot-around shot as Hunter had plenty of space to knock it down.
Quickly with it. He's got 8. Pass to Barrett. Lets the 3 fly. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Not sure which clips they watched at halftime, but he has figured out how to attack the D, and they kept him in check in the first half. He's flipped it.
Now, here's Garland. He's got 16, and it's Allen slamming it down.
You could put that ball just about anywhere for Jared Allen. Puts those long arms to great use.
Toronto's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Pass to Dick. Hurdle with a screen on Hunter. Here's Barrett. He's covered by Ball. Barrett against Ball. Barrett, no good. Cavaliers leading. Stolen by Quickly. There's the triple. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Hunter with it. He's picked up by Dick. And then Allen slams it in.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Toronto's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And here's a list of players that have been coming through for their team on both ends of the floor. The point guards with the most steals over the course of the last month. 5th on the list, Darius Garland.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
Well, proactive style of defense is one thing, but using your smarts is another. They've got great anticipation of where that ball is going on any given play. They've read the scouting report.
And maybe he's starting to find his form at the line. He certainly had his share of chances.
The Raptors making a switch here. Abaji's checked in, and Cleveland also making a change. Max Strus is checked in for DeAndre Hunter.
And he's starting to round back into shape after what's been a pretty off night from the line.
Takes a step back. Garland, no good. Toronto trailing. Here's the teardrop. In the corner, Barrett with it. Here's Dick. He's covered by Ball. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get a shot off. Dick. And the Raptors miss again. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. The wide open look here for Garland. That 3 off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Mobo. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. And the Raptors lead by 1. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The 3 from Garland hits the three-point bomb. Garland's got 19 points.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Dick wide open, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Grady ready to answer.
Dick's gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Quickly against Garland. A 3 from Strus. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Barrett. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Now Ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Misses the wing 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Mobo. And the 3 off target. Cavaliers trailing. Down low. Here's Nance. It's rebounded by Quickly. The Raptors shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. And the Raptors miss again. The Cavaliers shooting the ball at 46% success rate since the beginning of the third quarter. Garland with the bucket.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here's Quickly. He's got 8, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. .15 seconds left in the third. And it's Shed missing. Ball, the pass to Garland. One second left. Buries the jump shot. Now it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
Darius Garland has been leading the charge for the Cleveland Cavaliers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Cleveland leading by 4. On the court for Cleveland. At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Wade in at center. Now, here's Garland. He is looking for Mobley and finds him. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
Raptors shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. To the inside, deflects the pass. Here's Strus. And the basket is good. Strus has got his first points in this one.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And here are the Raptors now. The Cavaliers making the shot. Pass to Walter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Abaji. That's up a 3. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Abaji. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Thursday, they're off to Brooklyn to face off with the Nets. And then on Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And for that matchup against the Grizzlies, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
The Raptors making a switch here. Amu Kelishvili is checked in. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Abaji, the pass to Dick. Here's Shed, covered by Mobley. Here's Dick. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Outside Garland. Pass to Strus. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Raptors trail by 9. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Walter can't get it to go. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Strus. It's hauled in by the Raptors. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Outside Garland. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And he drives in, and it's Shed missing. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Wade outside. A three-pointer, no good. Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Here's Walter. And the three ball is good.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. The Raptors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort, and we'll see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Garland. It's Strus on the wing. Mobley outside. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Now, here's Strus. Dick defending. From the wing. Walter pulls it in. Raptors trail by 8. Dick in the corner. It's stolen by Strus. Knocks it loose. To the middle. Here's Abaji. And he converts the layup.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Garland, the pass the ball. And here's Strus. Now, here's Garland. In the corner, it's Mobley. 6 to shoot. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And here are the Raptors now, trailing here by 8. Pass to Shed. Over to the left wing. Walter can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
He's got such a great handle and then can get up to speed quickly. Lonzo Ball with a nice drive.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. A trend in the NBA, and one, Brent, that I like, new downtown arenas. They seem to be everywhere.
Well, Kevin, it's because you love to eat so much, and the restaurants are nearby, so walking distance helps. But, yeah, it invigorates the city. You have people clamoring to get to the arena, to get out of the offices early, and it really brings the community together. So you love to see that kind of energy and buzz around any NBA stadium.
Pass to Dick. Over Mobley. Mobley with the block.
And this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Nancy's checked in for the Cavaliers. 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Yeah, Scotty has confidence from that mid-range and does not need much space.
Here's Ball. Pass to Hunter. Now, here's Mitchell. From past the arc. Abaji pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you never want to foul a jump shooter. Dick certainly qualifies as one.
Free throw drops for Dick.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
Max Strus is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Hunter finds Ball. Up there for Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And Jared Allen, one of the best rim runners we have in the league. What a dunk.
Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Barnes. Pass to Dick. To the wing right side. Here's Shed. Shoots over Strus. Bullseye.
Well, the pick didn't exactly neutralize the defender, but good concentration on the finish to still get the basket.
Here's Ball. Shoots from the high post. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Here's Abaji. Nance with some nice D. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to Strus. Back to Ball. Allen with the ball. Nance sets a screen for Hunter. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
Yeah, every basket from this kind of range is going to help Hunter's perimeter game. Doesn't worry about the defense.
And for the Raptors, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Their offense not doing their best work of late. Here's Shed. He's covered by Ball. Here's Barnes. Jared Allen grabs the miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The first one falls, and the Cavaliers with some changes. Evan Mobley's checked in for Nance. Mitchell comes in for Max Strus, and it's Garland in for Ball. He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And Ingram has got the ball here for the Raptors. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Barnes with it. Covered by Mobley. Mobley with the block. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And here's Garland for three. Drills it from outside. And now an 11-point Cavalier lead.
But not everything fell for him in that first half, and now it looks like they're beginning to hit their stride.
Pass to Ingram. Pirtle with a screen on Hunter. And that one's good. Ingram.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Here's Garland. And here is Mobley. And here is Hunter. Shoots over Ingram. Hunter no good. Raptors trail by 9. Ingram with it. Guarded by Hunter. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Manuel Quickly, he's checked in for the Raptors. Garland against Quickly. Here's Mitchell. And Pirtle sends it back. And here's Quickly for three. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got his 4th assist in this one.
A major deep ball threat. Quickly has never seen a shot he didn't like.
Now, here's Hunter. Back to Garland. Mobley the pass to Garland. Now here's Allen. Just 5 on the clock. Mitchell outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Toronto's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Quickly kicks to Barrett. Off target from 3-point range.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Raptors trail by 6. Quickly with it. Pirtle with a screen on Hunter. Quickly with it. Garland picks him up.
That's what Quickly wanted, to go inside and create some kind of contact.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 5.
When you get Quickly out there, and he's a bit of a rascal, right? Offensively, he can score inside, he scores outside. He just causes some problems out there.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Mitchell, and he finishes nicely on the way. Mitchell's got 14 points now in the second half.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Quickly kicks to Ingram. Pirtle with his screen on Hunter. Grabs the rebound again.
And with every rebound, he creeps closer to the single-season franchise record.
It's been a magical season for him on the glass, hasn't it? I know all the fans of this team want to see him set the record.
And that's just opportunistic basketball. Mobley carving out space and then cashing in on the second chance opportunity.
Pirtle with a screen on Garland. Quickly the pass to Purdy. And a missed layup.
And he's easily been their best rebounder tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Garland against Quickly. Garland, no good. Here's the Raptors with the ball. Quickly the pass to Barnes. His three-pointers off the mark.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot, just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Garland against Barrett. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Darius Garland.